This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for April 21, 2023. And in the news this afternoon, Education Ministry working to improve efficiency in service delivery, says Williams. The Ministry of Education and Youth is working to improve efficiency in service delivery, including payments to its personnel, says Portfolio Minister Favour Williams. Speaking at the Z Technologies Cybersecurity and Data Protection Conference held on Wednesday at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston, Williams said the entire leadership of the ministry wants to do a better job than we are doing. We are implementing the platform that will allow us to do so, but these large implementations, they take time. We are uploading data onto the platform so that our teachers and other administrators can access their personal data from anywhere and do things, the minister said. Williams noted that the ministry is also making preparation for the Data Protection Act, which comes into effect on December 1, which will require schools to register as a protector of personal data, adding that it will demand a stricter responsibility from many institutions. She said data protection is a crucial aspect of cybersecurity, as it involves safeguarding sensitive personal and confidential information from unauthorized access, theft, or loss. The minister emphasized that data protection is critical in today's world, where cybercriminals are on the lookout for vulnerabilities to exploit. She pointed out that cyber attacks can cause significant financial loss, reputational damage, loss of trust and confidence in digital systems and networks, which can be detrimental to organizations and individuals. Williams reported that 50% of schools across the island are now connected to broadband technology, and there is a commitment from the government to ensure that all schools have internet connection, not just the administrative offices across the campuses, but in classrooms. We are upgrading information technology labs at all our secondary schools, the minister said. Linstead man charged for illegal firearm and ammo found in pouch. A 53-year-old man was charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition in connection with an incident in his community of Mickleton Meadows in Linstead, St. Catherine, on Sunday, April 14. Charged is Jeffter Blair, a driver of Wellington Drive, Mickleton Meadows, Linstead in the parish. Reports from the Linstead police are that about 4:40 p.m., lawmen were on an operation in the area when Blair's premises was searched. During the search, a Toyota Noah belonging to him was also searched, and a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 11 9mm rounds of ammunition was found in a pouch between the front seats of the vehicle. He was subsequently taken into custody, where an investigation was launched, and Blair was charged on Wednesday, April 19, after being interviewed in the presence of his attorney. Man charged after pistol found in Highest Bus in St. James. A man has been charged with the possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition following an incident on Spring Garden Main Road, Unity Hall, St. James on Monday, April 3. Charged is 28-year-old Lamar Campbell, otherwise called Terrence, of Hartford District, Westmoreland. Reports are that about 2 p.m., lawmen intercepted a Toyota Hiace bus on the roadway. The passengers and the bus were searched, and a 9mm Browning pistol containing 7 9mm rounds found on the floor at the front passenger seat. Campbell was taken into custody and charged after a question and answer session. Former SSL director wins a court battle with FSC. The Supreme Court yesterday lifted an injunction against the former director and the shareholder of Stocks and Securities Limited, Hugh Croskery. On January 25 of this year, the Financial Services Commission obtained an ex parte without notice injunction against Mr. Croskery, restraining him from dealing with any asset of the company pending a civil suit. The injunction order was also obtained against the other directors, but Mr. Croskery challenged the court order. His attorneys argued in court that Mr. Croskery was unaware of any fraudulent activities associated with SSL and at all times had acted in good faith. Speaking with the news, one of the attorneys representing Mr. Croskery, Peter Champagne KC, said they were successful in arguing that the injunction was redundant since their client had resigned as a director of SSL. Supreme Court Judge Stephanie Jackson Hazley also ordered the Financial Services Commission to pay Mr. Croskery's legal costs. In January, the FSC sought and was granted an injunction blocking the directors of fraud hit SSL from winding up the company or liquidating its assets. 2 fatally shot while unloading delivery truck in Linstead. 2 men were fatally shot during a robbery at a Berkshire Hall in Linstead, St. Catherine on Wednesday. The deceased are 60-year-old truck driver Ferrell Bedward and the 39-year-old laborer Miguel Jarrett, both of Binloss, Linstead. It is reported that about 3:45 p.m., the men were unloading a delivery truck in the community when armed men approached them. Bedward and Jarrett were robbed of an undetermined sum of money and then shot. The police were alerted. The wounded men were taken to hospital where they were pronounced dead. Visitor accepts responsibility for seized cocaine. One of 2 Guyanese women allegedly held with cocaine at the Saxor International Airport in Montego Bay, St. James on April 4 took responsibility for the contraband during a bail hearing on Thursday. Cousins Oshara Moses, 21, and Abiki Moses, 27, both of Georgetown, Guyana, were nonetheless remanded following what was their second court appearance before Parish Judge Sasha Marie Ashley. During Thursday's brief court appearance, attorney-at-law Henry McCurdy revealed that Oshara had confessed to having possession of the cocaine, while Abeke denied knowledge of the drug. The matter is a very tricky one, as both ladies were held at the airport with the cocaine, but one is saying that the other did not know about it. The bigger one, Abeke, is saying nobody gave me anything, and I did not take anything, and the other, Oshara, is saying I am responsible, McCurdy told the court. So my instruction is that it is an innocent party who came with the other person. When the court inquired about the circumstances of the women's arrest, the investigating officer stated that cocaine was found in a false compartment of Oshara's luggage and that the weight of the suitcase and the damage done to its wheels would have indicated tampering. The officer's statement aligned with the prosecution's previous allegations against the women. The prosecution nonetheless told the court that it would be proceeding in its case against both accused. There was no update given on whether the forensic certificate, which had been outstanding on the last court date, had been added to the case file. You are remanded until tomorrow, April 21. We will see where we are then, Judge Ashley told the defendants. The allegations are that about 7:30 p.m. on April 4, both the women were checking in at the Saxor International Airport to board a flight to London, England. Their luggage was probed by airport security. False compartments were discovered inside a bag belonging to Abiki and in a suitcase belonging to Oshara. Upon further inspection, each was found to contain cocaine weighing a total of 10.5 pounds. Both women were arrested and charged with possession of cocaine, dealing in cocaine, taking steps to export cocaine, and conspiring to export cocaine. The drug is estimated to have a combined street value of $120 million. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.